Hey guys, what is up?
I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone's having an amazing day because I am as usual. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So everyone is talking about Bone, about the upcoming release of Shibarium, and whether we are going to see more pumps in the price of our tokens, okay, of our SHIB ecosystem in general. And that is a very interesting question. So I was thinking, by the end of the year, perhaps we could see a new price, which would be very nice. And I'm talking about Bone. Will Bone go over $1 or will it not? Okay. And I think $1's psychologically a very, very strong price, a very strong point. Also, boost the morale when you see a nice, solid round price like at least $1. So at the moment, all we can do is try to connect the dots and figure out whether this would be possible by the end of this year. Okay, so we've got around 3 weeks left. So in my opinion, I think, with all the speculation of Shibarium coming out, a lot of people are saying that the developers could release it just, before the year finishes, so we can start 2023 with a new chapter with a layer 2 solution. So I think yes, potentially yes, if one piece of news is released, if developers start speaking, believe me, the price of Bone is going to go over $1 because demand is going to increase. People are going to get really hyped up. So not necessarily that we even need Shibarium to come out. We just need the developers to speak up, give us some more information, and that's where we could see changes within the price. So is it possible? Yes. Is it? Could there be a something different? Yeah, potentially. Potentially we won't cross the $1, but by next year we are going to see completely different prices. So if developers need to work on the layer 2 solution and not release Shibarium, then give them the time, because at the end of the day, they need it to be 100% perfect. We can't have any holes, we can't have any mistakes. It needs to be spotless, and that is what the developers are working on. But a lot of people are saying, hey, by the end of this year, it'd be nice to see us with a new price, otherwise people will lose their morale. Well, I was looking at last year's prices, 2021, looking at December 31st, and I found a very interesting thing. I found a little bump, if you guys can see it, and it did go up, by so 30th December, 31st, it went to all the way to $1.59. And it was floating around $1.20, $1.30. So there was that little boost a few days before the year ended, which in my opinion was actually a very interesting. I think it's all to do with technical analysis and a psychological aspect where, people probably are okay with, spending more money, with investing their money, and they're okay with giving up more than they usually would, because this is the spending time. Some people are getting themselves presents, others probably spending on cryptos and wanting to start the year beautifully with their portfolio ready, with their bags ready. So anything is possible, and all we can do really is speculate, because we don't have any official information. But in my opinion, like I've said, it really does depend. If the developers do start speaking up and they've got 3 weeks, if they tweet anything, then yes, we could go over it. I think demand's going to go up. If not, it's not the end of the world, because when the actual development comes out, when it officially comes out, that's when things start completely changing. So hopefully we can start seeing some movements. It would be very, very nice. It would be very encouraging for next year. And if it doesn't happen, it's not the end of the year, because not the end, of your life, or the end of this crypto investment, because at the end of the day, what matters are the real developments. Little fluctuations in price don't actually matter that much. It can go up a little bit, it can go down a little bit, but who cares? We're all waiting for the big thing. So as usual, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't want to miss out on any information, make sure you're subscribed and you hit that notification bell, because here we're talking about everything. Okay, this is a big community, there's a lot of information to exchange, so I need you guys to really pay attention to everything that is happening. Hopefully this will be a smooth ride. Hopefully we can reach the tunnel at the end of the the light at the end of the tunnel. We can all be taken to the moon, because great things will happen, and we are still waiting for these developments. And remember, if things don't work out the way you expect it, you know, in regards to cryptos, if you, for example, think that perhaps we should hit $1 by next week or 2 weeks, it's not the end of the world. Like I've said, you need to be patient. That is all that matters. Okay, your patience will pay off. But as of now, I said, let's just keep united. Let's talk. If you have any thoughts down below, let me know. Do you think Bone will pass that $1 mark by the end of this year, or it will stay below it? Let me know down below, and why you think so. And as usual, I just want to say a big thank you for all the support. Appreciate it so much, and I'll see you in my next video.